I don't know for certain. I'm no doctor, no expert, no zoologist, no anything. But I wouldn't be surprised if just being there on that, what is likely a warm stone, I'm guessing it's warm just from being in the sun, might be good for his feet. I'm not saying that's why he's there. We'll stay here for, a couple minutes, just watch him a bit. He's our friend after all. And I imagine that most of you don't realize he's one of the reasons why we're here. What do you mean? Of course we want to see Dad. No. I believe he was like one of the reasons why I started coming back here on a regular basis. At the time, he was nesting in the tree, and I wanted to see how things were progressing, and it was one of the reasons why I would come back, just to see what would happen. It was before there was a camera up there and everything. Hearing chickadees, I'm wondering if there's a reason. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck with the camera right now. I don't know if what I'm wondering is if there's a bird of prey or someone around. Maybe not. You're hearing chickadees. Who knows what else? Just another minute or two and then we'll move on. See him just fly by. Unfortunately, I can see very little of the pond right now because of the trees around me. He's a good heron. He's a good boy. Maybe a bit ornery around other herons sometimes, but he's a good boy. know it's blurry. It's deliberate. Oh, another heron flying. Heron flying. It flew from I saw it on my left. May have been the one that was on the ground that we saw not well. And it just flew, well, you can't see. It seemed to be flying low and it didn't do anything to get this one out of the tree. However, I don't know where that sound came from. Really can't see very well. That was a downy. Let's have a little more room here. Now again, I'm hearing what I believe are eastern kingbird alert calls. And I don't know why. I don't know if they would alert for a heron or not. Don't know if you like to see. I think it's kind of neat to see the almost a silhouette. Other foot, please. However, this one that just landed there, they were flying together by the looks of it, the two herons. You know, you saw one came along to the tree, and they were flying together from what I could tell. And then one turned away, I don't know where it is, and we're looking at this one, who looks younger to me. The green heron, I think, is still there. This is going to make us late for the campus again. I wish I could, well, actually I'm okay right where I am. I don't know if I can see anybody else anywhere around. The other Great Blue, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I were to move just a few feet if I could see it, but I can't see it now. I don't know that it's there. Let me just make that clear. I don't know that it's right there, but it may be in a tree or something nearby, and I just don't know it. Breeze feels good. Hold on a second, what am I seeing? I think I'm seeing a wood duck nearby. On that same log where we saw them a couple weeks ago, I think. Maybe it was last week. It was last week. And to keep you up to date, the Canada geese are, or several of them anyway, are on the shore. They're a few feet from the water, just kind of relaxing and preening. Hearing the nuthatch. I think a different wood duck just flew over. There's some Canada geese in the distance, and the green heron is still there, relaxed. And you're hearing at least one, maybe, what was that? Oh, at least one, maybe two white-breasted nuthatches. Not quite the news from Lake Wobegon, but it's better. The wood duck that flew in, not the one that's on a log and still there, seems to have taken off. We won't be here much longer because we do need to convert for travel and get to the campus. I think we're gonna oh, what's that in the water? I don't know, it looked like maybe a muskrat in the water. I missed it. I didn't even get binoculars on it. Oh, it might be a beaver. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the camera from the scope for just a minute so I can walk over